A fire on the runway at the Guam International Airport signaled the crash of an arriving airplane. Fire officials rushed to the scene to put out the fire and secure the aircraft while checking the injured passengers.
Lord!
The site was full of screams coming from the wounded and burned victims as rescue officials began to medevac them to safety. Remembering this was only a drill, Airport Acting Deputy Director Carlos Salas explains the need for today's event.
Our whole mission this morning is to see our capability in responding and saving lives, and protecting property as much as we can.
Salas says the response time and coordination from all participating agencies went as planned. However, admits there were a few minor weaknesses that had to be corrected once the announcer called to stop play. Meantime, the emotional family members of the victims were at the airport getting briefed. American Red Cross Emergency Service Director Bruce Perez says they are preparing in case of disaster situations.
I would activate all my mental health people to consult the survivors and also the families of the survivors. And we would be in constant contact with them, be with them.
Perez adds they dispatch other Red Cross chapters to send people to assist in the disaster. And since this simulated flight came in from Narita, they also have necessary translators on hand.
Okay, everyone understands.
Earlier in the day, 30 survivors were noted, but Perez says those numbers are subject to change.
In any disaster, the original count is never really there. It's always going up or down or whatever.
While all data is being taken to the command center to be assessed, Salas says the Federal Aviation Administration is also grading the airport on the drill, adding that they must pass or it could jeopardize their actual operations. Meanwhile, Salas says these tests will continue periodically.
It could be once every 3 years, or it could be required once a year. And so practice makes perfect, because when a real incident happens in a real world situation, we've got to be prepared.
Nick Delgado, Pacific News Center.